Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am trying a different camera angle today, so I don't know, drop a comment, let me know if it's working. I can't figure this out. So, feeling a love message. I was going to take a snooze earlier and I've been hearing for the last couple days, I'm sorry. And as I went to go take a snooze, I started seeing a few images in my head. It started off with an I'm sorry, and then I saw a unicorn, and then I saw the words like magical unicorn, and then I saw an image, and then it turned into a butt, and then it turned into some tatas. Don't want to get demonetized on here. So I don't know if you are someone that is just magical and this person is wanting to make up with you. It's actually funny, I'm doing these videos, complete sidebar, and I'm sitting here because I want to put information and content out that's only for your guys' highest good, things that I really feel called to channel. I'm like, is it really bad juju to be like diving into people's energy unbeknownst to them? But my intentions are to help those that are in situations, to help give them advice and to see what spirit is wanting them to hear, to enlighten and to get things off on a better foot. So yeah, hello baby, I'm not too sure, you guys. If you have a thought on that, let me know, because I don't want to be one of those, like, a sketchy YouTube tarot person. So now that that's done, this message is someone for whoever it is, your person is sorry. They are apologetic for something, for what, I don't know. But we're going to dive into it. We're going to have fun with this. We're going to start with some stickers. So I want to give these a good shuffle. That's crazy. So I kept all the ones in this hand. This is the third reading I've done where the stickers come out in fours. So I think from now on, I'm just going to start taking them in fours, because it seems like that is what Spirit wants. Okay, so, and I'm really excited. I just ordered a bunch of other stickers to add to this pile that are pretty wonky and funky and have different messages. So, all right, ADHD, back on track. I will love you until the salt leaves the sea. All right, well, you can't fucking make that up. Sorry for the swear, you guys. I'm Italian, I love to curse. I try really hard not to in these videos. So someone's sorry and they are saying, I will love you until the salt leaves the sea, which we don't know, that ain't ever gonna happen. Never give up. So this could be someone that doesn't want to give up on the connection. Sorry if my head's all in here. You are my blue crayon, the one I never have enough of, the one I use to color my sky. These are little love messages coming out, and I have like 400 or 500 stickers in here, and they're all types of messages. A lot about mental health, believe it or not, but this is crazy. All the loved ones are coming out. Note to self, your best is enough. Ooh. So someone could be not feeling good enough. All right, guys, let's get in. I have the Lover's Oracle. I pre-shuffled. Let's give it one more shuffle. Is it over? This is the second time I've seen this card. And when I was pre-shuffling, I saw, can we start over? All right, Spirit's on a roll with some downloads today. Lay it on me. Roll these sleeves on up. All right. Only messages for my collective's highest good. Any negative energy, negative juju, return to sender. All right, you guys. What do we need to know? What does collective need to know about their person? I am going to do a his and her read, I think, this week. That sounds fun. I don't know who I am anymore. In reverse, this person has seen the light. They are learning who they are. They are learning wants and needs. I think they're just learning what they need in life. I think this person has been broken down and has been rebuilt. People don't believe in me. Aw. All right, now remember, this is your person's energy. Take the roles as they see fit, but I am reading for whoever you are inquiring about. People don't believe in me. And that's under never give up. This person didn't think that they were a romantic person, and I think they met you and realized that they are a romantic person. People don't believe in me. Never give up. I think people think that this person doesn't have what it takes to take on this connection. We're going to get more on that one. That is an interesting card. I kind of have imposter syndrome with this card. I feel like this person just doesn't believe in themselves. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like you are the blue crayon, the one I never have enough of, the one I use to color my sky? This person's in their feels. This person might be telling other people how they feel, and other people might not be believing them. Like, yo, dude, dudette, you what? You're never like this. You don't do this. No, too many, just one. You know what? We're going to do 4, but we're going to have a middle. I'm going to do a connecting energy for this. So I'm going to read for your person, but going down the middle, I feel intuitively called to do what's connecting you guys in this connection. What's going on? No, 1. All right, fine. Can you forgive me in reverse? This person does not think you're going to forgive them. This person is so in their feelings. Wowie. And I always tell people, this is Lovers Oracle 1 and 2. I have a ton of decks. I definitely want to get a lot more. I like the ones on Etsy. But there is a lot of good cards in here, as there are, you know, more of the negative, yucky ones. So, let's get another row. I'm going to try to scoop these up. I have to let you go to find myself. Holy shnikey. So you guys definitely could be in separation. And if you're not, this could be headed towards a separation. Sorry to drop that bomb on you, but this is not for a bad reason or for a reason where it's, you know, over forever, if that's where, you know, what Mother Nature chooses. But this person, in order to go find themselves, has to be away from your energy. That's just what that is. For anyone to go find themselves or to do some self-worth work, and that self-love reflection, just solitude's the only way to do that. This person, if people aren't, like, this person is trying to find their confidence and their self-esteem, their self-worth. And this people don't believe in me card, I kind of like this only because it's going to force this person to have to do the self-love journey, because once they believe in themselves, then it doesn't matter what other people think or say or do about this connection. Is it over? Okay, that's the 3rd time we've seen that card. What's a connecting energy for the first line? I want to be strong like you. All right, so you both could be mirroring this to each other. You both could be strong where the other one's weak, and therefore you are kind of, you know, feeding off of each other in that way. This person could also be looking up to you as part of their healing. You could be more spiritual. You could just be more emotionally intelligent, more enlightened, and you are either directly or indirectly teaching this person how to be in a relationship, how to love you properly, and just how things are supposed to go. You also are you're somebody that just, you could have gone through a very, very tough life. You are someone that could have had to grow up very early. You are someone that just has to be strong, someone that really has to carry the weight. You are someone that maybe had trauma, a lot of tough family issues. If you didn't have things like that, there could be somebody that's naturally strong, and this person sees that and they idolize that in you, and I think you see that in them, but they don't see that in themselves. I want to make it right in reverse, because absolutely no idea how to do that. Please do what is best for your heart. In reverse. I think this person knows that they were a piece, and I think that this person is willing to be honest and upfront and, what's the word I'm looking for? Very emperor energy, enough to say, you know what? If this is hurting you, go. I don't need this. You don't need this. I'd rather see you not like that. I'd rather just cut my losses and go be happy, go do something else. And this person, you know, as much as it hurts and it pains them, that this is an energy that they're in and that they wouldn't mind this happening because they do look up to you and they do see you as someone that's strong and that can carry their weight and carry their own. And they'd rather you see you go meet your match in that regard, even though they feel like you're their match. They're your match. They can't exactly step up in the way that you're needing to, or they haven't. And that's why they are needing to go find themselves and figure out how the hell to handle all this. What's a connecting energy for that line? I don't understand. Yeah. I think because one of you is spiritual and the other one is not, you guys are just on different wavelengths. And because it just, if someone's higher up in their growth and the other person is not, it's just going to, you guys are going to be on two different pages, and that's just what that is. You're not going to understand each other, and nothing is going to change that unless said person goes on their own self journey and grows and does the healing and wants to understand and wants to do the changing. But, you know, if this is where this person's at, you know, I feel like this person has already started this journey. They've come pretty far, but maybe to finish it or to get a little bit further, that's where they need that isolation to go learn to understand what's going on. I can't do this right now. Yeah. Bye-bye, person. That's where they're going. One-way ticket to go figure it out. All right. Nope, I feel called to this deck. Some of you might need to eat. I just got very hungry. Disappear. I have to let you go to go find myself. Goodbye. That's just a very straightforward message. I love it. This looks funny. Bye. I just realized I don't have my ring light on. No, we're not going to turn it on now. Chat. I think this person is talking to people. I think this person has someone that they're communicating with. It could even be a therapist. It could even be just someone entrusted that they are talking to get some help or to level up in whatever way. This person would also like just maybe to invite you to a cup of coffee, to have a chat, to say, you know, is it over? Can we talk? Can we try to mend this? Can we try to fix this? But I wouldn't expect that anytime soon. You know, if we see the eight of wands out here, maybe. But when we pull some tarot, but no, this person, we have a little Houdini act going on, and he's gonna go. You know, I saw that magical unicorn. Some magic's gonna be happening, because that's what's gonna take some magic, a miracle for this person to change. Purity in reverse, innocence, holiness, humility, virtue. I think you make this person feel real vulnerable, real in their feelings, and they do not like that. I think this person has a hard time experiencing humility. I think they have a really hard time just admitting a wrong, you know, talking, confessing, speaking. This definitely could be an avoidant personality. Terrific. Fantastic result, greatness, great moments. I think this is just an energy of whatever you do, this person is going to be happy with the end result, okay? If you choose to go off on your own, they're fine with it. If you choose to want to work on it, they're fine with it, which is kind of a nice energy to be in, but I don't I hope it's not coming from a place of it doesn't matter, I'm not good enough, I'm going to lose you anyway, just go, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel like it's that. For some of you, it could be. But for most of you, it's just something that's you're going to find your way and it'll be fine. Hummingbird, you're going to buzz to wherever you feel called next and suck the sweetness out of that. Give up the previous plan. This is the connecting energy. Release old patterns, embrace change, clear the way for renewal. This just tells me you're stuck in cycles. You don't understand. We can't get rid of the old previous plan because we're stuck in going through this train ride over and over again, around and round and round, because I don't understand what the hell is going on. I don't understand you. I don't understand your wavelength. I don't understand when you speak what you want from me. I don't understand, because to me, a relationship is this, this, and this, but you're trying to tell me it's not this, this, and this. So my plan was this, but you're showing me that the plan's really that, and I really don't know. My equilibrium's a little thrown off by that. So I'm going to disappear now because I got to go figure some shit out, but I'm going to come back because I'd like to have a chat with you. I'm not good at being exactly humble, so give me a little shot here, but either way, whatever happens, I think this is going to end on a great note. Solo. You guys could be going solo. I think for most of you that solo energy, it's going to be big. I think you both probably need that right now. Oh, what deck do I feel called to? Romance. I should combine these two decks too. You know what? I might. Longing. So this person might disappear. They might go, you know, do their thing and figure their shit out. But there's a longing, and I think that's that sexual energy I was getting in my little vision I was seeing. Ooh, you guys, I've got to eat. Second chance. Chat. I want to talk. Oh yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna combine these decks. Let me see. They're like the same size. If I can shuffle that big one, I can shuffle this one. All right. Sorry. See, my ADHD is roaring today. This person could be all over the fucking place. Jesus. So chat, I want to have a talk about making amends. Is there any opportunity for that? Realizations. I realize I'm an asshole. I realize I am not good at communicating. I realize how I actually do feel about you and the role that you play in my life. This person I realize what love entails and what it's supposed to be. Mistakes. I think that you both are feeling misunderstood, and that's just part of this I don't understand. But I think what is going to be a mutual understanding is the fact that mistakes are made, we learn, we figure it out, we move on, we keep trucking forward. One or both of you could be in a victim mindset. Thinking. So you both are definitely thinking about each other. Okay, that is 1000%. It's another card of craving. We have craving twice on the board. Desiring, missing. This person feels like a lost soul right now. I feel like I've been getting the Dark Night of the Soul energy quite a bit in the readings lately. Sorrow. Dark Night of the Soul, as we say that. Loss, grief, but they're trying to come out of it. They're trying. All right, what do we want to do? I kind of want to do some tarot. This is a pretty clear message. This person is sorry. They are definitely open in their eyes. It's crazy. Out of 400 cards, these are the ones coming out, including the stickers. I love synchronicity. I'm going to throw up. I'm so hungry. I'm going to have to wrap this up sooner than later. Which could be part of that craving and longing. Like, yeah, this person might just be like, I want you now. Just eat you right up. Queen of Cups. That's that longing energy. All right, this person feels compassion, warmth towards you. This person can feel that you're very nurturing, very much a giver, stable, emotionally intelligent, emotionally, secure, financially secure. If you're a mother, they think you're a good mother. If you're a father, they think you're a good father. They think you're a very, not feminine, but just you're very maternal. Four of Swords. That's that disappear energy. Taking a break. Almost, I just heard calm before the storm. Okay, so putting down that sword, going in, having the realizations, taking the, Four of Swords is followed by the Three of Swords. So taking whatever heartache and heartbreak and whatever shit has happened and having a sit with it, having a think, okay, giving our mind a little mental detox. I think this person doesn't want to give up. I think we have chat, we have second chance, we have never give up. Okay, so this person is trying to get into an Emperor energy. I feel Wands, Knight of Wands energy, kind of coming in. And I feel Wands energy because this person might be someone that is in and out. I would like to see, Pentacles on the board. That would be great. Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, you know what? Thank you for that. Realizations. Knight of Pentacles. I think this is somebody that if they were in an in and out energy, if this is someone that, had a lot of side pieces or was non-committal or was just, in and out, especially with your emotions or especially with just any kind of form of stability, this person's realizing that to have a relationship, requires this person to be practical, reliable, and steady, and stable. And I think this person is realizing that things that start off really fast, that love bombing energy and that move really, really fast tend to not last a very long time. So there is a slow and steady energy in the sense of this person's realizing that great things take time and great, amazing things are very, very slow to build and they last. That's very Saturn energy. Seven of Cups in reverse because there's no more further indecision. This person has experienced all the cups. They've seen all the cups. They've spilled a few cups. They drank a few cups. They only half drank a few cups. They dipped in a few cups. They pushed a few cups off to the side, but none of them was the cup you were giving them. That is the cup that this person is wanting, and that is the mistake that they're realizing that they made. What is the combining energy between the two? All right, so we got more Pentacles. I do like seeing Pentacles on the board. So Page of Pentacles. You both are hoping for an opportunity. I think an opportunity to show how stable and reliable you guys can be to each other and maybe handle this relationship with more planning and more trust and more tenderness and care and not so much of that brash energy, that swords, that wands type energy, okay? Bottom of the deck energy. I was going to pull another row of tarot, but I don't feel called to. We have the Magician. This person is manifesting you and they are manifesting the best version of themselves. This is more willpower energy, okay? The Magician, finds a way, uses all their tools and resources to make, lemonade out of lemons. And that's what this person is doing. Let's just figure out more about where this person is at with their trauma and their healing and why they are doing what they're doing. I love how these cards are falling out too. Like if these were shit cards, I would tell you guys, nope, abort, abort. Don't do this. But these are not just people learning. Whoa. Nope. Accept your destiny. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path. And that's part of what this person, you know, I don't know who I am anymore. I need to go figure it out. They're doing the research. They're doing the seeking. They are going on the journeys. They're going on the meditations. They're going on the retreats. They're talking to the people, whatever it is that they're doing. They're accepting where they're at in their life right now. And they're going to journey that, and they're going to roll with that. Or they're trying to. Let the truth set you free. Speak the truth you've hidden, your need, your fear, your regret. Freedom begins here. This Four of Swords is somebody that's gathering the mental strength and the right words to say what they need to say. This is someone that has not spoken what they need to speak to you. We have 3 cards saying that right next to each other. This person has truths and fears and good things and bad things that need to be said to you, that they need to work up on how to be vulnerable and how to speak that. And if they don't want to lose you or whatever, that's something they also need to learn how to speak. But I don't think speaking comes very easy to this person. That's why we have this out on the board. Queen of Cups for the accept your destiny. Like, this person is learning that where they're at in their life is due to their own choices and their own, you know, whatever behaviors that they have and patterns that they did to get here. So they're just learning to have more compassion and warmth for themselves. That way they're able to give that to you. Stop carrying what isn't yours. You've taken on emotions, guilt, and weight that were never yours. Give it back. Be free. And that's that Knight of Pentacles. And this is the realizations. This is part of the humility. I think this person, if whatever they had going off, like whatever was around them, whatever burdens they've been through, whatever traumas they've been through, that's just what they were carrying into this relationship, unfortunately. And a lot of it is not theirs, that they could be, you know, this could be a past life connection. There could be a lot of garbage and generational, you know, curses and patterns and conditioning that this person is also breaking, that they brought into this. And they kind of have to realize, like, all right, that you're not the problem. I'm the problem, in the sense of I'm trying to break all my family lineage of all of this X, Y, and Z. I'm kind of taking this out on you right now. And I need to just leave that in the past. Everything in the past has to stay in the past so I can move forward with you. Nice, strong, stable, steady, and with none of this crap baggage. Nice clean slate. Face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on, and it will lose its power over you. And that's so true with anything that you're fearful about. I have an extreme fear of heights. I am absolutely terrified of heights, and I have to do ladders. I'm a painter, I'm a contractor for work, and my partner, as my witness, has watched me try to beat this fear for 3 years, and there's literally just about 9 out of 10 times I say F this, I give up, I'm not doing it. But I can tell you that the times that I do it and I do feel successful in it, you know, that feeling, that gut-wrenching horrible feeling does fade over time a little bit. It's, you know, just, it takes time. It all takes time. You can always go back to your own life and always go back to what you were doing, you know, but to face your fear and to face that thing that you need to go do, like, that's a whole different animal. Try it. If it doesn't work out, you don't feel great, you go back. Just don't expect anything to change. Clear entangled karma. Every relationship holds lessons. Break free from karmic ties that no longer serve your growth. And that's both of you. This is the connecting energy. You both have outside connections, people, places, things, karma, conditioning, family patterns, friendships, all of it that have to go. Anything that was in the past has to go. This is what's holding you back from experiencing what needs to be experienced in this connection, okay? This is very fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, in the sense of, you know, these signs have the hardest time getting over and moving past things. We tend to stay fixed on things. I mean, a fixed sign can stay stuck on a relationship breakup for nearly a decade before they're able to move past it. That's, most of them do that. you don't have to do that, okay? If you want it to roll out that way, sure, but or we can speed this up and just really clear what is in the past, okay? So we can make room for what you really, really want, which is, you can't grow. We have a lot of pentacles, which are all about growth, planting seeds, okay? We can't do that if we have all of this shit bogging us down. Awaken your power. And this is that Emperor energy that I feel this person's trying to get into. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. Like, these are not negative cards. These are all cards about, hey, you're just wasted potential and you can step into your power and be so much more if you can just see that within yourself. Let's see. Let's get my Rebel deck out. I want to see what else with this person. I want to use this, you know, I'm going to do this actually at the end. I'm going to do it for you and your person. Right now, do I want to get, we're going to get some message cards. All right, yeah, we're going to do it 2 of these. I don't know the name of this deck. Sorry. I get a lot of them off Amazon, and then I stopped because they're always spelling errors, so I started switching to Etsy. And they're much more expensive, but they come a lot less effed up. All right, let's get some message cards here. Twin Flame, which is part of the separation. Guys, this reading is so synchronistic. So we have Twin Flame, which is part of, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Okay, so again, I told you past life connections. This could be something that you've done with this person lifetime after lifetime, which could be a lot of recognition within each other, which means there's a lot of wounding within each other, a lot of projections, a lot of triggers, a lot of trauma bonding type situations going on, all because these things are being brought up to be healed. So this separation is just things that are brought up that this person needs to go heal and work on while you go heal and work on your shit, so you can be brought back together at a better time. This isn't, you know, an ex from 30 years ago that you had a fallout with, and like, no, this is someone that you are working on building something with, and this person, it's unlike your other relationships, okay? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. And that's why a chat is going to happen, because we need to speak about the elephant in the room here. Where are we? What's going on? Are we going to heal past this? Is this finally done? Let's see. Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. We have this Queen of Cups. We talked about having self-compassion. This is under realizations. Okay, this person's realizing, hey, my mom might have fucked me up a little bit, but this person is realizing that this is kind of the way that I am, and I don't have to be like this. I can be the Queen of Cups, and I can be more compassionate and warm to myself and to the people around me. This is just how I learned and how I was raised. I don't have to be this way, and I didn't really understand that or know that until, you kind of walked into my life. No, just one. I did see the future, so that would make sense. That would, if it's meant to come out, it will. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations, which that is in reverse. And I think that's in reverse because this person knows they made mistakes. I think this person, it's a fear, and they fear your brains. It's one thing to be beautiful. It's one thing to be smart. It's one thing to be beautiful and smart, and that can be very intimidating. And not only can it be intimidating, you're intuitive, and when you are smart and intuitive and warm and compassionate, you are a walking lie detector and you can see through everything. There is nothing that this person can hide. There's not a projection this person can hide. There's not a fear this person can hide. There's not a bad day, a good day, a happy feeling, a sad feeling. Like, you see right through this person, and this person doesn't like that. And when you are like that, and when you do that, you're able to connect the dots. Okay, this led to this, so do. And especially if you're like me, the ADHDers out there, you have amazing pattern recognition. So, you're going to see patterns in the behavior and in just in their everyday, day-to-day things. And if there's a blip in that, like your body, your nervous system's gonna pick up on that and be like, all right, something's off. What's up? Do. Bottom of the deck energy. Unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we could speak. I have a lot to say. This is fucking wild. And I've sworn a lot in this video. I'm sorry, but this is crazy, the cards that have come out through here. Do I even want to get... No, I don't even want to get into what happened. I just think you need to know that this person is healing. And they need a little bit of space. We will get a little into... We'll get the neon deck. We'll get a little bit out. It's so fun using all these different decks. Oh, all right. There got my little gypsy girl over there sleeping. Hi, baby. I have a beautiful calico, and you guys will see her at some point. At some point, I will let you guys know her full name because it's an amazing name. Also, we've been doing sidebars all day. If you guys are liking the, the content, like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel and it helps me, and yeah, it's super, super appreciated. All right, here we go. Too many. I saw a player in reverse. This person could have been a player, and they are... It wants to give me two. All right. Balance. I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. Together. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. You know what? I'm going to take these as in here. That's what this person wants to say to you, but they are scared out of their goddamn mind. Okay? This person sees you as a diamond. This person sees you as balance. And it's funny how we have this balance card right under, Jesus Christ, right under Twin Flame. The Twin Flame is all about duality, light and dark, accepting the light and dark sides of our personality, and that's what you are bringing to this person is balance, is grounding, is stability, is, when my days are really shitty and I'm acting like this and I hate myself, you love me enough and you see through me to see that I don't need to be this way, and it helps turn my day upside down, and vice versa, okay? And that's why this person feels like everything with you is better together, all right? But this person hasn't told you that. This is very Two of Cups energy. This is not a bad reading, you guys. I mean, this person might have done some effed up stuff. I kind of really want to get my tea leaf cards out to get more into it. Actually, no, I have a different deck we're going to use. I like to use different decks because I like seeing how all the messages like intertwine. You get so much more info. Unstable, stop. And that's this mother wound. This person realized that they were acting unstable. They were acting from a place of pain. They were not acting as the person that they know they could be. Okay, whether that's the Emperor or the Empress, and that I'll be honest, I'm kind of a mess. That's what this person wants to tell you. Like, why do I feel this way? I don't feel like I'm good enough for you in this connection, and I feel inclined to self-sabotage a lot. And I didn't know why I felt this way, but I've learned I feel this way because I have mother wounds, and the things that my mom did, it didn't exactly set me up for success and feeling stable about myself. So I have to go work on that because I'm going to get my balance back, because life with you is so much better to do together. Love struck. It's pretty obvious that you're into me. That's how this person feel like, this person wants you, and this person, I think that card just kind of go both ways, I think you have fought for this relationship, so you doing that was a way for you to, this person knew that you cared because of that. Combining energy. Immature. Right now, I'm not really in a place in my life where I can fulfill the demands of a healthy relationship. And again, that's how I feel. I feel like you both are learning, and that's why that twin flame dynamic is here. It's kind of why I felt inclined to do a combining energy. But you both are battling maturity. And sorry, I heard outside noise. I was like, what the hell is that? You both are growing up, okay? You both are growing up, and you're learning what love is and what love isn't, and how to stick with someone through the good days and the bad days. And you're realizing that we all make mistakes, we all have flaws, and it's not fair that we can meet and get together and we're both not where we need to be at in life. But what does that mean that we have to separate and go figure our shit out and then come back together? Okay, we might have to do that for a little bit, but what's wrong with two people coming together that are completely messed up and they figure it out together and they grow together? And that's what this person is realizing. It's a lot easier to do this with you than to do this by myself. Even though when I'm on this twin flame journey, sometimes I have to go do this alone, but I've done enough of this alone. I'm going to go do a little bit more alone, but I'd like to come back because I've grown up and I want to show you that I can do this with you. It's mutual. It's a go. In case you were wondering, yes, I'm feeling it too. And it's so funny. It's pretty obvious you're into me. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm feeling it too. So you both are wondering, like, is it over? Or do you actually still like me? Do you never mind love, okay? Even though we have cups on the board, like, things have been so shifty and back and forth. Like, do you even like me? And yeah, in case you're wondering, I do like you. When you guys can be a brunette. This is what the Amira's Love Oracle deck out. The deck. I saw dating. So you guys, again, this person could ask you out on a date. Oh, I knew this was going to come out. I had a feeling. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to manifest it because I don't want this energy, but that's the block. There was a love triangle, okay? The choices, this person did not know what they wanted. This person could have had other people involved, and that's what they need to tell you about. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this person could have been connected elsewhere. This person just could have ties elsewhere, which is part of this clearing entangled karma. They could have put you in a triangle where they made you feel like an option and they made you feel like a choice. And I see this arrow pointing that way. Like, as much as there's a mutual energy, like, there's still a, no, I don't deal with this. And I think you set boundaries. And this person, I think that's what they didn't understand. Like, why can't I have my cake and eat it too? Well, why can't I have you and have all of this? And like, no, that's just not how it works. All right, we have dark male. Darker than lighter. Why is that in reverse? Because this person, this could be, all right, so for some of you, I feel like this is who this person was connecting with. This person could be connected to someone that's a dark male. That is a bad influence. This person, I'm getting egotistical, arrogant. This is part of, again, it's a male, so this, I just lost my train of thought. I think this person was influencing how this person was going to handle your relationship. Children. So there could be children involved. This person feels like that they want to have children with you and they've never felt this way about anybody else before. There are also going to be children involved, and it's creating, issues. This person might have to go deal with kids, or maybe the kids are putting stress on the connection. This also tells me that there is a childlike energy that is a little bit non-existent right now. This person would like to get back to being more childlike and not so, that's what it is. Children is in reverse because it's the immaturity. They're growing up. One more. True gem. And that's part of this realization. Person is love struck and realizing that you're a true gem, but they don't know if you're attainable. They don't know. They didn't understand your value, and that's why that's in reverse. They see that now. They see your value. You're the family man. You're the family woman. You're the person. You're the glue. You're the person that keeps it all together. Your soul family. You're the person that they want to do life with. You're the person that they see themselves with. You're the person that they laugh the most with, that they have the most fun with, that they can, be around kids and you and do it 24/7 and they're happy. That's what they see and feel in you that they have not had in anybody else, okay? But they also questioned it. Is it real? Is this, are you for real? I found a diamond in the rough. What? What? All right, guys, let's get some messages. Clear some of these up. Shuffle these in there a little bit. What'd I do? Oh my god, I have so many decks out right now. I have no idea what's where. Where's my... Yeah, right? A little ASMR for you guys. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, for my Virgos out there, you guys are gonna hate me. Let me get this cleaned up. Neon deck, neon deck. Oop. Romance deck. All right, we'll do that part after. All right, let's get some messages. We'll clean those up in a few. All right, messages from your person. I talked to my friends about you. That's the energy. This person's chatting, talking. I think there's someone else that they're getting, help with. I'm regretting my previous actions. Yup. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. Yep, we got that. I feel insecure around you. Yup. I'm obsessed with you. Yup. I find you intimidating. Yep. And I want to make you smile. Wow, that's crazy. What about you? What are you feeling? What are the messages that you're... All right. I'm scared to let someone in. I think you're very funny. And, so this person definitely makes you laugh. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. All right, so the feelings are definitely mutual there. I just think you are way more reserved with your feelings than this person is. Let me take you out on a date. Yeah, this person wants to wine and dine you. Let's get some more messages. Then I gotta go eat. This has been going on for 47 minutes. Oh my god, I feel like I just started recording. Oh, wow. I hope this helps. Whoever needs to hear it. Jeez Louise. I feel like I could get so much more info on this. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go till I feel called to stop. So if it's a long one, I'm sorry. Love will keep us together. That's the second card about that. I'm going to get a couple messages from you too. I keep writing and deleting messages. 2 more. I've been up all night thinking about you. Yeah, this person could be a night owl. 1 more. I want more than what we have, and I think that's what this person never told you. What about you? Where are you at? I've liked you for a really long time. Yeah, this whole liking each other or figuring out what are we, where are we at in this relationship, like this has been a thing for this group, huh? Ooh. I heard something about you. Ooh, what did you hear? Okay, we'll take both. You drive me crazy. That is in a good and rough way. I have a hard time communicating. So I think you both are really mirroring each other with a lot of crap. Let's get... These message cards were pretty dead on. You cannot make that up. Love it. I'm gonna get my Rebel deck, and then we're gonna close on out. Give me a couple for your person. So get 2. Self-development isn't for the weak. If you're uncomfortable or triggered, it means you're doing it right. Becoming a better human is always worth it. But guys, that is exactly the energy your person is in. You are blocking yourself. Don't be your own worst enemy. Get out of your own way. Again, like I said, self-sabotaging energy. So this person needs to do the work. This person realizes that they have screwed everything up, and I think they're going to do it, you guys. I really do. What about you? Where are you at with this? What's going on for you? Maybe get you a little... You need a good ugly cry. Release all the yuck. Yup. It can be hard to believe in yourself. Do it anyway. You are more capable than you realize. So this, we have in here, we had a card and a sticker about believing in yourself. And then the believe in yourself came out for you, viewer. So you both, again, more mirroring. You both are growing up. You're both working on yourself. You both are unblocking all the blocks. What's a combining energy? Stop sleeping so much. You were missing some cool stuff. All right, so both of you, wake up. All right, let's get some extra confirmation. That's so wild. These cards are so amazing. All right, let's do some charms. I hope this reading helped. I hope this at least gave you some validation. That's it. All right. Libra, scales are balancing. More twin flame, dual energy. Just things are going to be balanced between you two. We have the key, because that's what's getting unlocked. We have the spider web. Spider web's all about weaving a web, creativity, building something. And a cat playing with the yarn, that playful energy. I also feel cats are not the most positive. For me personally, I don't view cats as a positive spiritual omen, and I have a cat. Cats have way too many negative things about them to be, for me to think of them as a full spiritual creature. They have way too many tendencies that are just very toxic in human life. So, you know, they're super jealous and just very, I can go on, don't get me started. Anyway, but for this cat, I feel like, you know, cats do stick to typically one owner, and I feel like it's like swan energy. Like this person's going to dedicate themselves to you, and they're going to come in with a playful energy, to kind of get you off guard and to get things off where they need to be. Ooh. All right, what else do I want to get for confirmation? Oh, dice. Let's see. This could be the zodiac sign or life path. All right, so we have 4, 5, and 5. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Leo. All right, we'll get some tiles for you guys. Where's my tiles at? Bear with me. Noise alert. I just found so this person might think you smell very good, or there could be some sort of cologne or perfume involved. I just found a perfume. I don't know if you can see this. Little charm, adorable, in my litter bucket. End. I see end. This could, you know, this could be the end. End for a new beginning. Yeah, I kind of see end and I see beginning. That's crazy. Endings create new beginnings. That's what I'm seeing. We have a bonus tile. So you guys put what you want there. T. I see don't settle. Seat. Retire. Tears. Rate. All right, you guys, I think you can, yeah, see that? Make what you can get out of it. What else am I? Saturn. I see Saturn. Tired. You're tired of this. Linear. It's person is realizing that healing is not linear, okay? Everything is very up and down, very wavy, okay? Signature, satire. This person could be very, very funny. We had 2 cards about that, but this person could be coming in with some sort of satire. Very Sagittarius. I see Saggy in there. All right, you guys. I think that is all my soul has for you today. I really hope this resonates. I really hope this helps. Please drop a comment or anything if you feel so called to do so. And until next time, you guys. Ciao, ciao.